turn right onto Hiller Road. In 1.2 miles, turn left onto Commerce Road. In 1 mile, turn left onto Commerce Road. Go past this light, then at the next one, turn left. At the light, turn left onto Commerce Road. In 2 miles, turn right onto Indian Trail.
Yeah, we'll do that Mally one and we'll head down to Detroit. Cool?
You're in charge.
Agreed.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Indian Trail. turn right onto Indian Trail. In 3/4 of a mile, turn right onto Orchard Lake Road. At the next stop sign, turn right. At the stop sign, turn right onto Orchard Lake Road. At the light, turn left onto West Long Lake Road.
The Queen Bee's one.
Forgot.
I thought we were going to take the loan. But we're going to take the Queen Bee's rates first. Faster.
I agree. Turn blinker.
Oh, of course. Become stupid.
In 6 miles, turn right onto Woodward Avenue.
right now. I mean, the honeymoon phase is over for us defensively. I know that. And I'm going to challenge those guys every day to make sure they understand that.
That's defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn after the Lions selected Aiden Hutchinson, second overall pick in the draft. The Tigers lost yesterday afternoon, 7-1. They got 11 hits, but all of them were singles. That's now 5 straight losses. They'll take on the Dodgers tonight right here on 97 on the ticket. It'll be Tyler Alexander going up against Tyler Anderson.
TA versus TA.
Yeah, TNA. NBA Sixers eliminate the Raptors, 132-97. That series over in 6. Phoenix over New Orleans, 115-109. That series is over. Suns win in 6. Chris Paul, by the way, set an NBA record for a playoff game, 14 for 14 from the field. And Devin Booker came back with 13 points. And the Mavs came back to beat Utah in Salt Lake, 98-96. They win that series. 4 games to 2, and the Wings finish out the season tonight against the Devils in New Jersey. Maybe Sauce Gardner would be there. Because that's where the Giants and the Jets are headquartered on different parts of New Jersey, even though they play the same stadium.
Hopefully he does a better job than Mike Parsons.
Yes, exactly. All right, a couple ticket texts, I'm going to go to the phones. Forget the value chart. The Eagles landed a top 5 or 6 receiver for less than what the Lions paid for an unproven rookie. The Lions still have more cap room to pay A.J. Brown. Okay, I get that, but yeah, but A.J. Brown, that's because Jalen Hurts is still on a rookie deal. That's how they can do that. The Lions couldn't do that. If that's what you want them to do that, okay? They couldn't because of the money that they're still paying Goff. And A.J. Brown did get a new contract in 5 years.
$100 million.
$100 million, 57 guaranteed. Hey guys, man, that was an awesome trade last night by Brad Holmes. He essentially gave up a 3rd round pick to move up 20 spots in the 1st round of the draft and get the best wide receiver in the draft. If Williams didn't tear his ACL, he would have been a top 5 pick. Also, wasn't it the Philadelphia Eagles last year that he screwed when he drafted McNeil? That's right, I remember that. Any Lion fans who thinks that trade is bad is an absolute idiot. All right, I wouldn't say absolute idiot. And don't forget, you say if Williams didn't tear his ACL.
Hello? Hello.
Did you go to that EO job?
The one in Fenton?
No, the one at 25 Mile.
No. 25.
Okay.
What?
I was just
Which one
the
is?
one that I called you about yesterday. The one that I said that I couldn't find any of the work there.
Oh yeah. No, I haven't been to that yet.
All right. I just wanted to see if you were able to find any work.
I will. I'll be heading out there, but I haven't got there yet. I had to.
All right,
I had to be out in Fenton this morning.
Okay. I'm doing this. I'm fixing this 88 corner I fucked up yesterday for Burr, and then I'm about to get on to some 3 marks. Is that cool?
Yep. Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'll keep you updated throughout the day.
Sounds good.
You know, I was talking to Andrew yesterday, and I was saying, me and him were both talking. We were like, yeah, it seems like pretty much I talk to you a majority of the time, and he talks to Burr a majority of the time. And it's like when Burr has something to tell me and him, Burr only calls Andrew. And like when you have something to tell me and Andrew, you only call me. And we were just saying, since like we both started with you guys, it feels like we're kind of like connected to you guys individually, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, it kind of. It works its way out usually, as far as
Is this you right here, or?
where.
I think this is Burr, actually.
Yeah, I'm still north.
Okay, yeah, I think this is Burr in his truck right here. Alright, I just got to this job. What were you about to say there?
Just gonna say it just usually works its way out during the season as far as who's gonna be doing what. Find what people are better at, and we try to kind of push them
Go
towards
from
that
there.
direction.
Yep, okay. That makes sense. Alright, man, I'll talk to you later. I was just updating you with what I'm about to do. Making
Okay.
sure let me know if you hit that 25-mile job and tell me if you were to find anything.
Okay, you got it.
All right, I'll talk to you.
All right, we'll see you.
All right, bye.
Well, what'd he
They
say?
gave up one pick,
Yeah,
correct?
we
Am
gotta
I
go out
wrong
to
here?
that
Gave up
Griffin
one
job.
pick.
Forgot about that.
That
they
sucks.
lost out on potentially
We
three
have
impact
to.
players.
Yeah.
They could have gotten
You
the
have to.
same receiver. Similar.
So apparently we have to.
Bigger, just as fast, had the same injury, and blocks like a banshee, which is right up Dan Campbell's.
Should we do that? Or should we just go
And
to
they
this
didn't have to give up
massive
anything for
There's
it.
also the same
Uh,
way that
do that
Jameson
one.
Williams plays. Plus Jameson Williams, if you want to use him as a returner.
Yeah,
10
apparently
returns
we
last
just
year, 10
got.
went to the house. He was involved.
So
in
we could
punts,
just-
punt return. I mean, he was involved in all of it. That's part of the value
When
of
we were at
Jameson
this
Williams.
meeting,
You're not wrong, okay? But I think
we could drop off this paper check during the day
There's no
instead of the end of the day.
I'm the Kobe Dean guy.
We'll see.
There's obviously a reason why he was not drafted in the first round. Why Lewis Cine was drafted late, the last pick in the first round.
Lewis Cine was projected in that area. N'Kobe Dean did fall. I'll give you that.
Well, let me ask you this. What if, who knows what's going to happen? What if at 46 they take Brisker, the safety from Penn State? Do you feel a little better?
A little better.
Okay.
But I don't want another cornerback, and I quite frankly, I wanted, in my opinion, I want the 85 Bears. I want a fast, explosive defense. And I mean, again, Jameson Williams is a fantastic talent. If we could have kept 32 and 34 and got 12, I'm all over that. But 32 and 34, again, I'd rather have the safety, the linebacker, or the receiver, and I'd rather have the 66 pick on top of that. This
I
draft
understand.
is really, really deep with a lot of good players. You have the option of still getting another edge rusher, the safety, the receiver, a linebacker.
I don't know.
I mean, I
Could have swore.
Basically, you're talking about one pick.
Right, but
If you're talking about accumulating picks.
Right, yeah, but so that 66 pick. So let's just give this out. You could have, if they take Brisker
That
today,
Shelby.
you've got Hutch, Williams, and Brisker. If they don't make that trade and they go with what people think, throughout the first 34 picks, you have Hutch, Cine, and Dean. All right, so, I mean, which would you rather have? It's kind of 6 and 1, half dozen in
Right.
another, and I think that I would much rather have Hutch, Williams, and Brisker. Now, you address two levels of your defense. You don't do anything with the linebacker position, but you also have a guy that you traded up for last year.
At 25-mile
in the fourth round
one.
to take out of Purdue.
Yeah.
And right now,
Hey, they got Jared Davis back.
To the caller's point, though, he did say Thibodeau, Cine, and Dean.
Yes.
And there's an explosive dynamic to that I kind of see what he's saying. I'm not talking 85
True.
Bears. I mean, if you want
Good
the
idea.
85 Bears defense,
Yes.
is anybody able to beat
Woodward
that?
down
Yeah.
to.
So, look, I'm not trying to make fun of him there, but I think that is going to be the fair criticism.
Yes. And I think all the criticism is fair, but what I don't like is people just jumping to these conclusions. Oh, they're the same old line. No, they
Yep.
did something. It was a risky, probably because he's coming off an injury. But you know what?
we wanted to take a risk.
Got it.
Yes,
At some
exactly.
point.
I mean, you can't have it both ways.
That
You
should
want-
probably
Starting
work.
route to 2500 25-mile road.
And if you don't make
All
the
right,
trade-
we'll see.
Head east on West Long Lake Road. Then turn right onto Woodward Avenue.
We need to,
Yes.
What do the Vikings
we
say?
can work this out if we
At the
run
light,
into these guys.
use the left lane to make a U-turn at Bloomfield
Drop
Hills
them off
Parkway.
during the day.
Also don't
Go
know
back down to Detroit.
how the draft is falling. When you have to make the trade.
Cool.
Yes. Because that's not how linear time works. There's never been a better time to find out why BetMGM
When we
is
get
the
back
king of
down to
sportsbook.
Detroit from the
Download
office, then we got
BetMGM app and
take
place
Middle
$10
Belt
In
back down to
1.8
Inkster.
miles, turn right onto East Square Lake Road.
Point in the game, you'll win $200 in free bets. Just use the code STONY200 when you make your first bet. Sign up now and discover BetMGM's boosted odds specials, daily promotions, and more.
Yeah.
Download the app or go to BetMGM.com
Do it during the
and
day.
use STONY200 to win $200 if either team hits a
See.
3 in an NBA playoff game. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions.
Cool.
Must be 21
Figure
years of
something
age
out.
or older to wager. Michigan only. New customer offer. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable free bets or site credit. Free bets expire 7 days from issuance. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help. Excludes Michigan disassociated person.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
In 1 mile, turn right onto East Square Lake Road.
645 on News Radio 950 WWJ.
Fellas, get the Lady Jane's haircuts for men today for your chance to win $100K. That's right, $100,000. Just walk in anytime, get a precision haircut, and register to win 100 G's. Lady Jane's open 10 to 8, 7 days a week. Lady Jane's, it's wicked awesome.
This Odyssey.com Sports Minute is brought to you by Lalonde Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
This is Boomer Esiason with an Odyssey Sports Minute, sponsored by Athletic Greens. One scoop of AG1 has 75 multivitamins to help you start your day off right. Go to athleticgreens.com/.
Yeah, we were going to do that Madison Heights one until we got that call.
The first thing I thought about was that Lamar Jackson wasn't going to like it, and he doesn't. Tennessee trading A.J. Brown to Philadelphia. That makes 7 wide receivers traded this offseason. Boomer Esiason.
Days it's getting harder and harder to find savings. But you may have more cash than you realize in your home's equity. Unlock it today with a cash out refinance from Rocket Mortgage. In the last year, average home values have gone up nearly 20%.
Go past this light. Then at the next one, turn right.
Rocket Mortgage, you could get all that cash in as little as 3 weeks. Put your hard-earned money to work. Pay down high-interest debt and combine your balances into one simple low monthly payment.
At the light, use the right 2 lanes to turn onto East Square Lake Road.
So what are you waiting for? When you want to consolidate debt and simplify your finances,
In 1 mile, continue onto I-75 Business Loop South.
to get started. That's 8338-ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com.
Use the left 2 lanes to continue onto I-75 Business Loop South. Use the left 2 lanes to keep left onto I-75 North toward Flint. Keep left. In 2 miles, take exit 77A to merge onto M59 East toward Utica. Right lane to take exit 77A to merge onto M59 East toward Utica. Take the exit.
I know that if I'm buying a package and it's damaged, I'm not buying it.
miles, take exit 44 onto Crooks Road.
And look, I would have no problem if they took Jordan Davis either, but they did draft 2 defensive tackles last year. So,
but only one really panned out.
Well,
All that threw us off.
Especially since Enrique was coming off a COVID year where he didn't play.
Going with the flow.
I mean, look, I knee-jerk a lot too.
Yeah, we can figure it out.
Let's wait another year.
Yeah, we'll figure something out if we need to drop off the papers
But take a different player.
at the office,
Well, he's coming off an injury.
which will be during the day.
In 2 miles, take exit 44 onto Crooks Road.
Exactly.
The Lions history and Ryan Broyles and people like that enter your mind. There's different people making the picks. Now, if Bob Quinn was making the pick, then yeah, you could. Josh and Clarkston, good morning.
Hey, 2 quick things about the Williams tip now. Doing your Jalen Waddle last year with his ankle injury, do you think the Dolphins fans are happy that they took the risk on him with that injury? And also, you had a call earlier talking about how he couldn't make the field for Ohio State. Well, he goes to a bigger and better program and makes the field itself.
Yo,
Hey, what's going on?
not much. What's happening?
Oh, nothing. Just over on this Stoffel where I had Dylan meet up with me to take some new pictures and went over like checking measurements and stuff on these before pictures.
Gotcha. I'm going out to one of the DO jobs he went to last night. He said he couldn't find work. I was double checking it.
Which one is that?
25 Mile, I think it was.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Well, I was.
Who did
out
that
in Fenton
one?
anyway. What's that?
Okay. Well, it's kind of not in Europe, but
No, it isn't. But it's at least I was north. Didn't have to go south.
Yeah, I got
to
you.
north.
I got you.
Who?
All right. Well, yeah. Just you can hit me up later if you need these 88 or these DO flags. I wasn't sure where you were at right now.
Yeah, I'll be heading back down that way shortly. I'm just gonna run by this just to make sure that I can't find any work, and then I'll be heading down that way.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to walk at 9:30 with Keisha, so
Okay.
I'll be in this like Livernois and Elmhurst area for probably a few hours.
All right. What was that email by Brett this morning? Was that more segments, or was that the ones that you already did?
That was the ones that I pre-watched yesterday. The line locating or
No, I thought.
he sent out a new locate list for the 3 Stoppel segments I walked 2 days ago. And then he sent out an email about the segments I walked yesterday being in Megamax, and I just talked to Andrew. He's out in Utica right now, him and Manny. I guess there was miscommunication, so they were both out to do those Utica remarks, and Andrews said there's one of them's a street cut in the middle of the road, so he's going to have Manny stay there and watch his back while he does that one, and then he's going to come down here and take these before pictures.
Yeah, I know the one he's talking about. It's a busy ass road. It's on Van Dyke,
Yeah.
I think.
I got you.
Okay, sounds good. I'll hit up you a little bit later, because I'll get those 88 forms and flags from you. I got your paint too.
Oh, cool.
All right.
No,
What'd you think of the draft?
Draft?
NFL draft last night.
Did you like it? You like what the Lions did?
Yeah, I think I do.
I liked it.
I kind of like, that guy, as long as his knees isn't a recurring issue.
Yeah, hopefully it's just a one-off. It's just a bad injury that he gets over and recovers from. And
yeah.
I mean, if he wasn't injured, he probably would have been the first wide receiver taken. So I mean,
that's exactly what I was thinking. He probably would have been. So they got 2 really good players. Plus, they still have that pick in the second round.
Yeah, I like it. They moved up 20 spots in the first round and then got that second round pick and moved back 12. So I think overall, I mean, it's worked out pretty good.
Yeah, they still might get a decent player in that second pick.
Yep.
Third pick. So yeah, I like it.
I was pretty happy about it.
Yeah, me too. I'm just.
Oh man,
I'm just hoping I'm hoping they have one more bad year, and then they get Bryce Young.
That's kind of what I was, especially after we drafted that receiver. I'm like, man, if we can be shitty this year and end up getting Bryce Young as quarterback next year,
they would be set for years.
Mm-hmm. So overall, I was pretty happy with it.
Yeah, me too. I gotta get an oil change today.
Yeah, what are you at now?
And I'm almost 5,500.
Jesus, I'm at like 2,400.
Yeah, it's almost exact, like double.
Oh yeah.
But you're sitting at scouting with DTE with your truck parked.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll go 3-4 hours where I'm barely driving at all. So.
Yeah, mine never stops moving usually.
Yep. Oh man, so what do you think about what Ryan said to my whole cone thing?
What was he saying? I was having trouble hearing him.
He was like, I think that's just a chicken shit excuse to not put cones out.
Oh yeah.
But
dude, I can't put cones out just scouting scattered shit. I mean, I freaking put the cones. It takes me longer to put the cones out. Freaking slows me down even more.
And that's the thing. It's like we're out here by ourselves. Like, I mean, he can say that it doesn't make us a target, but I don't know.
I don't know either. It's just, it's when you're out here by yourself. I don't see why. I mean, who's gonna know?
No, I mean, I guess unless a DT rolls up on you, but yeah, I mean, it's I don't know. I didn't think it was that bad of an idea, but the way Ryan responded, even Dylan, when I saw him, he's like, I thought it was, I thought you had a valid point, but I was kind of surprised the way he responded to it.
Did Dylan have his cones out when that happened?
I'm not sure. That's the thing. I mean, if he was in his car, like typically, when I've been getting back in my car, I usually just pick him up before I get in.
Yeah, same here. If you're just sitting in your truck, then you usually have them inside the truck. When you get out, you take them out, and when you get back in, you put them in. Can you hear me? I do not get this thing. I swear to God. It fucking pisses me off. The thing was working perfectly, and then all of a sudden, just in the middle of the conversation, it cuts off.
Yeah.
Fuck, it pisses me off. It's frustrating as hell, especially when you're driving, and then you gotta fucking find the speaker button on the phone so you can still talk, and the person's going, hello. Irritating.
Oh yeah.
There's got to be something I'm doing wrong. I don't know what it is though. Oh, dude, we were on 7 Mile in Redford yesterday, and we were at the light, getting ready to take a left, and the light was red, and a cement truck was going on the green, going across. hit this major ass pothole. Freaking, you hear this boom, and I watch him. One of his tires comes completely off the rim and starts rolling down the road.
Holy shit.
Another one is on the rim still, but it's just like flopping all over the place, wobbling, like half on, half off the rim.
Yeah.
It was wild.
That's crazy.
He's still driving down the road because he's watching in his mirror the tire rolling down the road. He's trying to keep his truck and the curb, keep the tire between them so that it doesn't go out into traffic, into oncoming traffic. And that thing's just rolling down the road for like half a mile. It was funny.
That's crazy. Should have called me. I could have filed a safety report.
You were too busy looking at dog balls.
Oh yeah, I talked to the guy too. It's like a tumor or whatever.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I'm like, dude, does that hurt him? He's like, what, his balls? He's like, no, he's all right. He's like, he's got to go in. It's a benign tumor or whatever. He's got to get it, but it doesn't bother him. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I just thought he had really big balls. He just started laughing.
I should have. I still haven't forwarded that to we should use that as somebody stands up to Ryan. Send that picture.
To do what?
If somebody stands up to Ryan and says something back at him, we'll send that picture to him.
Yeah.
I'm keeping that picture. It's gonna go to somebody someday. I just don't know who yet.
Yeah, I wish it would have been a little more, it would have been clearer and a little bit better, but
I'll edit it and blow it up a little bit. It'll look good.
There you go.
Ooh, that one was a little pink.
What, the light?
Yeah.
Drive safe, okay?
Okay.
I wonder who was going 92 that he was tracking today.
I bet it was someone like environmental or something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, I have gone that fast. Going up north, usually, if I get a couple of cars that are zip by me, and I know they're ahead of me, I'll go that fast just so, because I know I got them as a buffer in case there is a cop ahead. Cop will pull them over. But
yeah, I mean, I've done it going up north and stuff, but yeah, typically, like, especially in the work vehicle, like there's been times where I've gone 80, but I try not to.
Yeah, 79 is the fastest I'll go.
Yep.
79, you're usually safe on the freeways unless it's 55.
Yeah.
It's hard to go 55 on those freeways because nobody goes 55.
Oh yeah, you're holding up traffic if that's the case.
Yeah.
I mean, but obviously if you were like hauling something or in like a dump truck, then yeah, I can understand it. But
yeah, that's nuts. I'm surprised they didn't get pulled over for going that fast in that thing.
Yeah.
Cops usually they love to pull over company vehicles because they usually get all kinds of fines and stuff for it.
Yeah.
I remember with the box truck for the mattress store, it got pulled over a few times. They gave them several different fines for not having the right equipment in the vehicle because it's a company truck, it's a work vehicle, it's got to have safety, all this safety crap, inspections and all that. So they can make some major money with those things. Pull them over. 4 minutes away. if I knew those two were up here, I probably would have just had them go check this one.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it until you said that.
3 minutes away now. So, what do you have Andrew doing?
He's gonna do before pictures on the 4 segments I watched yesterday.
Okay. What are you gonna have Andrew do?
That's you just said, Andrew.
No, I thought you said Andrew was up here.
Yeah, once him and Manny do that street cut on Van Dyke or wherever it's at in the middle of the road, he's gonna come down here and do before pictures.
Okay, what's Dylan doing?
He's gonna start on the remarks.
Okay, that's right.
Like in Detroit. And then I told him, I go, once we get through those, contact Andrew and you guys can probably do the line locating on this Stopel segment.
And
just because he's still a little sketched out, so.
And what about Manny? Is he still?
I don't. Manny said that he was going to do that remark in Utica, so I don't know if Nick just didn't assign somebody else to go and follow a crew today. I don't know. I don't have time to keep up with that.
Okay, so what do you want Manny to do?
Probably remarks and audits. I'll have to call Nick and see. Because I don't know if he just told Manny that yesterday was going to be his last day and then it didn't have Dylan or somebody else go to shadow this crew.
And it doesn't know that nobody's shadowing him now.
Yeah, so.
It'd be nice to have all 3 of them.
That's kind of why I was just like, okay, if he didn't assign one of them to go and do this, then
yeah, don't bring it up.
I'm gonna take advantage of having all 3 of them doing stuff.
Yeah, we get the remarks caught up and the audits caught up.
Yep.
Be all caught up for Monday, which would be nice.
At least try to be.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot more remarks because all those consumers jobs I've done and most of the DTEs are, all of them were AWRs, so there's probably going to be 50 to 60 more remarks added.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So if we can get them caught up, that would be good.
Yeah, when those ones come through, we'll just put Dylan on those ones out and consumer jobs.
Yeah, I saw one on the audit list saying that second flag wasn't done.
This is it.
It's never remarked.
Oh, you missed it.
Did you see that one?
It was on the audits?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it said that there were supposed to be 2 flags done, but only 1 flag was done. Second flag was never remarked.
Okay. Where was that one at?
I can't remember. It was on the April list. It's in the 24-hour audit.
Oh. Shit. Well, and that's the thing too, is like I don't know if they're remarking just what was already marked out or if they're actually remarking the AWRs that were approved.
Yeah, that's true. I never even thought of that. I mean, they should know that they're marking the dots.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a message to them right now.
That's a good idea, because I never even thought of that. I can see why he didn't find the work at this one. Where's this thing saying to go? What street? What is this address?
$2,500.
Yeah, but I want to see this. Whatever this house is on this dead-end street, the work's behind it somewhere. So I want to go to that address, not this address they're giving me. That's probably where the work is.
Mm-hmm.
Where in the fuck am I? Okay, so we go down here to Marissa Way and cut across. Yeah, I see why he didn't find this work. They give the addresses freaking field on the side of 25 Mile Road when there's a subdivision on the other side of that field. I guarantee it works behind one of the houses over by that address. And it's probably an electrical box, so he probably didn't. He was looking for poles, I think. DO jobs are usually poles, but this is a newer sub and it doesn't have any poles.
Oh, shit.
This has got to be here somewhere. This old guy who's walking his dog on the side of the road in the sub. And he sees me, the old guy sees me coming. He's got his dog on one of those retractable leashes. He runs over to the dog, kind of waddles over to him, retracts the leash all the way. And as I drive by, he lets go of the leash and lets the dog chase the truck.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. It's got to be this next street. I'm thinking that it's probably right in here. Yeah, I see electrical boxes back there.